So I can warm up. Freestyle. Get my life. Real quick. Get my life. You see the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Live your life. Fashion and fashionista. So I know I didn't get a chance to do a video last week, and there's a pretty good explanation as to why I wasn't able to do that. And that actually goes into what this video is this week. So last week I wanted to make a little bit of a change and do something a little different with my video. And I was really inspired to just go and like be in the flow of dance for myself. And so I went to a park and I put my laptop up and like set it up like how I do for these videos, and I blasted some music and I was just freestyling, right? Just getting my life, like recording it, and I was going to turn it into a video. And then so my laptop blew off the car and hit the ground and my screen broke, G. I was so, oh my God, that was so scary. I thought I lost like everything in my laptop, which is like majority of my work. And what did I really learn from that situation? So one is to be able to find something good in every situation. And for me, I was kind of like, well, maybe this isn't that good. Maybe people wouldn't actually want to watch this video. What if people say things about it? Pretty much doubting myself. And there was this like fear of failure. So I feel like there's a lesson in that. And what I want to talk about is why we fear putting ourselves out there and how we need to learn to trust our talent and to trust our capabilities. So with that, I had to ask myself these 3 questions, and I challenge you to ask yourself the same. What is it that worries you, that is stopping you from, pushing yourself through whatever it is? So for me, what was I worried about with posting my video? Well, I was worried that people aren't going to like it. I was worried that maybe it wasn't good enough. I was worried that I wasn't going to get the response that I wanted. And then the next question would be, why is it uncomfortable for me? Why would that be uncomfortable? Well, if people didn't like what I put out there, it's a freestyle, so this is something that I don't normally do, something different for me. And if I put myself out there and people don't like it, it's like it's a stab at who I am, right? And then my last question I had to ask myself is, what will happen if I'm vulnerable? They may not see it the way that I see it. They won't see how authentic that I'm trying to be and that I am pushing myself to be. And that is scary. If you put yourself out there and it's literally who you are and people don't respond in a giving, in a loving way, it's like, damn, people don't like me. But people aren't going to like you. It's okay to be on some people's good side, and for some people to enjoy and relate to what you do, and some people to not, because you can't be relatable to everybody. There's a fear of failure there, and that I think is the overall theme of what I was feeling, is a fear of failure. Failure to me means something different than it would mean to you. What is failure to you? For me, failure is being judged in a way that is, damages my heart. What do I always say? What do I always talk about? How failure is a pathway to teaching you new things. In order to get there, you have to start somewhere. And starting means that you're going to have failures. So like we talked about in the last video, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to be okay with that, and you have to know that you are going to fail. But don't look at it like it's a terrible thing. Oh my gosh, I failed at life, and now I'm never going to dance again. I'm never going to freestyle or put it out there again. No. Now I know what I can do that's better. one of my friends said something to me last week that really resonated with me and really resonates with this video. And he said, if I can make a difference in even one person's life for the better, everything I have done until this point is worth it 100%. You can't expect to make everybody make a difference in everyone's life, because that wouldn't be authentic. You can't relate to everybody. But if you can relate to at least one person and make a change in their life, you have made a difference. And that's an amazing feeling, and you should stick to that. Now, there's a couple of key points that I want to wrap up with. One, when things don't go your way, there's something else aligned for you. There's something else that you can work towards that's going to improve you. For me, my laptop breaking doesn't mean that the world is ending and I have to pay $400 and now, like, life is over. No, I was able to get this video out, and I was able to get that part of me out to the world. And so I'm excited about that. So things that happen, you have to learn how to find the positives out of adversity. That's when you're really living. And then 2, don't be afraid of failure. Failure is just a pathway to learning and getting better and really pushing yourself. So just me putting this video out there is me facing the fear of failure, because I honestly was this close to not wanting to do this. It's symbolic. The fact that I had to sacrifice that much for a freestyle, and I actually watched it and I liked it. Maybe I should share this. I should share this. And so I hope this sticks with you, and that you're able to apply it to yourself in one way or another. And remember, you got this.